Hey YouTube, and welcome back to Running with MB. I'm MB. Y'all should know this by now. And it's day one of Vlogmas, or we can call it Runmas. Depends who's asking. But over the next 25 days, we're going to find one essential running term every single day to build our knowledge and turn us, me and you, into a smarter, stronger runner. So whether you're running for your first 5K or just trying to run around the block without stopping, mastering these fundamental terms is like the secret sauce. So let's dive in to the most important term of them all. The foundation of everything that we do, base mileage. So what is it? Simply put, it's like your consistent weekly volume of running that you maintain at an easy conversational pace. So, for example, for me, mostly my easy pace is going to be around like 11:30, 12, depending on the day. But everyone's easy pace is different. Like there's some people their easy pace maybe like 7, 8, 9 minute miles. But whoever works, wherever, keep your heart rate down, zone 2. But just remember, easy conversational pace. So it's literally like your normal. If you run 3 times a week, covering a total of 15 miles. So let's say you run 5 miles 3 times a week, or you have a couple of short runs and you have like a long run on that Saturday. So you're covering a total of 15 miles. So 15 miles is your current base. And the base is done purely for aerobic fitness and injury prevention. So I want you to think about your running journey like building a house. Like, will you build a house like on a poor foundation? Will you put a roof on like flimsy walls? Right. So like your base mileage is that literally that concrete foundation. So running consistently at an easy pace, it forces your body to adapt. You grow more capillaries to deliver like oxygen, increase the size or the number of that mitochondria, all that like medical terminology. Yeah, let's skip all that. But it makes you like pretty much incredibly fuel efficient, so you can run longer without getting tired. So it's like the adaptation only happens through consistency. So again, I'm using myself as an example. I have asthma. I do not get that much oxygen when I'm running sometimes. Well, especially like when I first got it. But like as I've been running consistently, especially longer mileage, slowing down and getting trying longer mileage, especially easy miles, I'm starting to be able to run longer, further, faster without putting that without having much issue because my body is adapting. My body adapted to running that distance, those speeds, and conserving more oxygen, if that makes sense. So the most common mistake beginners make is wrapping up too fast and getting hurt. Again, using myself as an example, that was me. I definitely got hurt because I ramped up too fast, like twice. So it's like a famous rule called like the 10% rule comes in. So basically, how can I put this? So basically, the rule says you should never increase your weekly mileage more than 10% of your previous week. So that's why I suggest always having a training plan when you're starting to run, especially if you have like a race or something to keep you consistent but not going overboard. So like if you ran like 10 miles this week, next week's max should be like 11. If you ran 20, the next week's max shouldn't be like, it should be like 22. So it's like a gradual increase. So it's a gradual build. Like, so that small gradual increase, it gives your tendons, your joints, your muscles time to adapt and get stronger. And I wish I knew this at when I first started running, because like I said, I had so many injuries. Um, I I don't know what I had when I first it was around 2023 when I first got injured. Like I thought I was cramping up, and next thing you know, I could barely walk. It's most likely because I did not properly rest, recover, and I ramped up way too fast. So remember, your base is built over weeks and months, not days. Remember, not days. So if you take a week off, do like sickness, injury, anything like that, like just respect that, restart your increase from that lower volume when you return. Like, don't try to like overdo it. Um, that's one thing like I like about runner. Like if something happens, I can just skip, or I start over from where I'm at. Say if you have like an actual trainer, they'll probably take a break, do something a little bit slower, something like that. So until you have a consistent base you are comfortable at, let's say like 15, 20 miles per week, like maintain for let's say 3 months, don't even worry about your like advanced like speed work. So we'll probably cover that piece in another day. That's like your tempo runs and interval runs, all that good stuff. But we're here to talk about the foundation. And your foundation ain't solid, you're not gonna be doing those speed work. So like you'll focus 80% of your current like running on building that base. All about that base. That Let me stop. Um, so building that base at that comfortable conversational pace. So if you can't say a full sentence without gasping for air, you are running too fast for your base to work. That's another good thing about having run clubs, and you find people who run like your pace. Uh, it makes you slow down. Like I have yap runs now, and I appreciate those yap runs for that purpose. All right, I need to hurry and get back to work, but that's your first essential term for Vlogmas: base mileage. So focus on building yours safely and consistently this week. I'm running with ARC this afternoon. It's Monday, December 1st. Um, I think I had like 5 miles. Nothing too crazy. Um, but yeah, so let me know in the comments, like, what's your current weekly mileage right now? Like, are you following the 10% rule? Um, I just finished my race last month. That vlog will be coming sometime in the middle of Vlogmas. I'm having some difficulties with editing, but I'm gonna get it handled. We're gonna get it handled. But yeah, day one of Vlogmas. Let's get it. Oh, and so tomorrow we're gonna tackle another term. Remember, not that long ago I mentioned speed work. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about a tempo run. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. Hit that subscribe button. Follow Running with MB, and I'll see you tomorrow.